Hi, guys. Okay, we are well into week one. I hope you guys have all read the first PDF, went through it, asked me questions. I love when I get questions from you guys because I'm expecting the question. The question should come. You guys, this is new to you. So if you don't have questions, it's kind of making me think that you're not actually doing it because you should have questions. It is super, super, super important to ask. That is why you're in this group. That's why you signed up for it, is use me. I am here to help you every set every second of the way, if I get the words out. But okay, so week one done. You, like I said, you should feel a little confused this week. It should be okay. Don't worry. You'll get more comfortable with the meal prep and figuring out your meal plan. My goal for you on week two is I need you this weekend to plan out your workout schedule. So plan out the days you're going to work out and the workouts you're actually going to be doing. The reason why I want you to do this is because now on week two, you kind of have a rhythm of what the food looks like, what the meal plan should be. Week two, I want you to really think about, if I'm going to do a cardio day, this is what my meal should look like. If I'm going to do a lifting day, this is what my meal should look like. Because you will see a complete difference if you eat this way when you do the next workout the next day. Trust me, you're going to have more energy. You're going to be more energized. It just works your body differently because you have to eat differently for certain workouts. So what I want you to do is plan your workout schedule for next week. If you're going to take a rest day, great. If you are going to just work out 4 days a week, totally fine. But what are you going to do in those 4 days? Are 2 days going to be cardio? Or 2 days going to be an actual lifting day? And I'm going to explain a little bit more. So let me show you what you're going to get this week. So this is week two of self-love. So what I did is you're going to get the same list, kind of what to expect. You're going to get the same breakdown, but here's the difference. I put in here, if you are exercising on your lifting days, you are going to want a starchier carb, like a waffle, like toast, like oatmeal, something that is a heavier carb that it's not going to take your body so long to digest. The reason why you want that is the longer it takes your body to digest that carb, you're going to be building muscle because you're bulking your muscles up. And honestly, I hate to say they were bulky, but when your muscles are working like that, they're leaning out. You guys, we will not get bulky. We will get lean as women. It's not in our DNA to get bulky. The only time you see women that are super bulky is when they're pumping themselves up with things that are not natural, and we're not doing that. So if you were lifting and you're like, okay, I had a lifting day, I did a leg day, it was all lifting. Okay, then add on a waffle to your either meal. I like to say do like meal 2, but you can do meal 1 or 2, or add on an extra piece of toast, or make some oatmeal. It is really, really amazing. I love to do my oatmeal. I do oatmeal with just water, a tablespoon of nut butter, add a little cinnamon. I even chop up like a half an apple, put that in there, melt it all together, guys. It is divine. Even top it with a little bit of honey. I will write this recipe in this meal plan if that's something you want to do. If you're having a cardio day, you want to stick to your lean carbs, like your veggies, and maybe a light grain like rice, sweet potato, or quinoa. You guys, there are different types of carbs that do different types of things to your body. So if you are just doing cardio, stick to lean. I suggest really just sticking to the veggies and Xing out the grains. But if you feel like you do need a grain carb, you can have them, but stick to these 3 groups, either a rice, brown rice, sweet potato, or quinoa. These are super important. I have the new meal plan for you guys. Like I said, this is just a guideline. I really want you guys to really start developing your own meal plans, but use this as a guideline and put the day of the week that what workout you're going to do. And then you can kind of plug in what you're supposed to be eating for that day. You guys, this is how you're going to start seeing results. This is how your body is going to start changing, because you're changing what you're eating, how you're changing your workouts. And that is when you start shredding out. Another thing I would love for you to share with this group, I'm going to put us all on a text message. I feel like group text messages are the easiest thing for people to get back to. So what I'm going to do is we're all going to be in a group text, and I want you to share, if you are trying intermittent fasting, what is your window and how are you feeling? If you're not trying intermittent fasting, How long are you eating? Look at, we're not cows. Cows graze all day long. Cows also have 5 stomachs that they need to fill up. We have 1. So you do not need to graze all day long, all throughout the day. I used to do it too, guys, but once I stopped doing that, a couple things happened. 2, I stopped thinking about food so much. It's amazing. I mean, I literally do not think about food as much as I used to. So that was 1, sorry, 1. 2, this concept of hangry, it's not a thing. You know what you are? Dehydrated. That's what I've learned. So go drink more water. If you were trying to do this intermittent fasting schedule, drink more water, drink herbal tea. These are all things you can have while you're fasting. And 3, that is how I'm seeing results, guys. You see my Instagram post. I am not hiding anything. What I'm doing is I am doing timed eating, and I am eating for the workouts that I have during the day. I am giving you my secret. I know everyone thinks like, ooh, what is she doing? She looks so good. You guys, I'm looking good because I figured out the system that actually works. So please just try it. I'm not saying you have to do the 16-8 or 16-8 window. That's fine, but do a 12-hour window. You should not be eating from 8 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. Your body does not need that. You should not be eating a carb late at night. Your body does not need that. The only time you need a carb is when you need the most energy, and that is in the middle of the day when you're wide awake and you're busy as hell. Sorry, truth bomb, but that's it. So get it out of your head that you need that little midnight cookie or you need that late night snack and you're going to feel hungry going to bed. Okay, you might for maybe a couple days, but it eventually goes away. So I'm excited, but please ask me questions. This is what I'm here to help you do. I want you guys to all get results, and Monty does too, and it's going to happen from what you put on your plate and the workouts that you do during that day and the time period that you eat throughout the day. All right, I hope this is helpful. I'm excited to get going into week 2, but like I said, if I'm not hearing from you, I'm assuming you're not doing this. So I will be following up on you, but don't waste your money and waste your time. You guys, it's easy. It's not, I know at first it seems hard, but once you get the hang of it, you're gonna be like, I wish I started this a year ago when Shanna did, because trust me, I wish I started this 5 years ago when I started using Beachbody. All right. Love you guys. Have a good day.